Hey YouTube, this is Huppy from Huppy's Adventures, or Dave. Don't mind my mess. Typical garage with 3 kids. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the eBay SJ7000. Used once, okay? You'll see why. Wait. Okay, so here we go. SJ7000. Supposed 4K. Now I've been using this, so you probably won't get all this. Some of it is I'm using it for a GoPro. Some of it I'm using it on other things. So you usually get a couple of these. You get your sticky covers. There's 2 of them. And some mounts. Now they say they're interchangeable with GoPros and things like that. I have noticed the thickness of these interfere with GoPro mounts and you can't actually put them on. So cases like the King's Action Camera, exactly the same. If you can get the thing out. There we go. Battery. Get this out. You get a few more mounts. I don't know where they are. I was pretty peeved at this. Alright, so little battery. They are 3.7 volts, 900 milliamp batteries, which are pretty much identical to the King's Action cameras, and probably the rest of the other eBay and cheapo cameras you can get. So that's the camera. Wi-Fi compatible, 1080p supposedly. If anybody has bought cheap cameras, you would know that they all look the same. They're all the same. Actually pull out one of these ones.
This is a King's Action Camera. So, in Australia, on there, this is a store from Full Drive Action.
As you can see, identical. Identical. Exactly the same. And even in their ads for these, they say they're Wi-Fi compatible. Sometimes. Okay, so this one, 2-inch screen. Have cables banging around on my desk, on my workbench. Normal cable. Okay, USB plug, and away you go. Plug it into the computer, into the car USB. You have all buttons, pretty much your turn on button, your OK button, which is like the press your record button, turn off button, and then in your settings, well, that's for your Wi-Fi. And then in your settings, when you go through it, you can scroll up and down, hit OK, and go into it. And all the settings, you can sort that out. With this, I'm not going to try and put an SD card in. That's where your SD card goes through into it. Okay. Every time I put my SD card into there, it jams. I can't get the thing out. And the only way to get it out is by doing this. If I can actually do it today. There we go. There we go. It's the only way of getting this thing out, the SD out. Once I do that, I can pop the SD card out, which is, I have no idea why. Record audio. If you really want to record audio, go for it. You have this case. This is a waterproof case. Okay, it doesn't record. On this one, as you can see, I have Dremeled holes in it. One so I can actually run a cable through to record, and I noticed on the sides of them they had microphones to record, so I thought, yep, do that. Doesn't work. Even on the GoPro 5 it's not the best, but it's better than this, that's for sure. I've got low light video of this, and I've got normal video of this. I've got the camera pointing up when it was attached to the bonnet. I've also got camera pointing back with some dark modes, you'll see it. Okay. So here is the review of my ugly mug. On a phone you can't see it as well, but all the pixelated blocks. And this is at 1080p. Okay, going through the water, blurry, it's pixelated. You can't really make out much, and it glitches. It's just, yeah, I couldn't use this footage. the video quality is very pixelated, extremely pixelated, and this is just, I think it's because it's trying to focus on 1,000,001 things. It's in the bush, so when the kids play with them on the trampoline and stuff like that, it's not as bad. Here the camera is looking straight up into the sky, and you'll see the trees, and yeah, all I can see is pixels. So again, with the camera, this is on low light, so you'll see that the car behind me has his headlights on. I think he has his spotties on as well. Sorry about that. You'll see that the quality of the video just deteriorates even more. It's blurry, it can't focus. You can make things out. If you wanted to make out a license plate or anything like that, you couldn't. Apart from that, yeah. So back again, just a quick note. These cameras that I'm going to do the unboxing in, they have been used a fair bit, okay? They're not new, not brand new, so then, yeah. But you're going to get what you pay for, to be honest. Probably noisy as. You're probably going to get what you pay for. Spend the money, I reckon. Probably buy a Sony action camera or a GoPro action camera. They're the top two. That's what you're going to get. If you want good quality video and you want to make movies on YouTube, I reckon, unless you're buying a digital SLR, Canon or Sony or Panasonic, and you want an action camera, get a GoPro. Spend the money. As I said, you're going to love it. You're going to love the footage. 5s and 6s, you're going to have you're going to have good sound quality coming out of them. Not massive sound, and it'll still crackle in the wind, but yeah, with these cameras in the cases, you're going to get nothing. You're going to get some banging, some knocking and things like that. Otherwise, that's it. So hey, another thing on a side note, if you are liking this video or you like any of the other videos, hit subscribe. There, it should be down in probably that button, that side, or it could be that side. I can't remember where it is. You'll see that little biohazard symbol. Click that, go to the page, like, subscribe. Start off from the King's Action Camera, go to the King's Action Camera with the SJ7000, and then straight into the GoPro. You'll see a comparison. You'll see a massive difference. Some of the videos go for a fair bit of time. 43 minutes, pretty much the longest one. Pretty sure that is the monkey one. It's the most viewed one as well. They had good music. I love the music, but you get copyright claims. Couldn't use them. So in the end, I use a lot of the music, which will probably be on these videos anyway, from SoundCloud. Love it. Free music, copyright free. And yeah, some people hate the music. I don't mind some of the music. I try and put stuff on that's pretty funny. My mood changes, so the music will change. Otherwise, turn the volume down. Alright, I'm changing it up so you hear more of us talking. As you can see, I'm not really the best talker on video. I'm trying, and looking at the camera as well, which is hard. Usually be looking at the screen, which is instead of looking at the camera. You watch a lot of people talk about how to do it. It's still hard. You're still looking at yourself on the screen. Otherwise, yeah. What else can I say? Yeah, hit subscribe, hit like. Hope you do. Hope to see you again. Bye.